This is the PetSnowy pet air purifier. Now, it doesn't matter if you have cats, it doesn't matter if you have dogs, it doesn't matter if you have squirrels. What matters is you keep the air clean. So I'm going to get one of my little rescue pets, not really a pet, but a rescue, and we're going to take a look at this. All right, so I got my pet helper. This is Riley, and this is our rescue squirrel. Now we have several rescue squirrels because we rescue squirrels and turtles and whatever, and people will bring them to us. And this is Riley, and she came in just as a little baby, no hair or anything. And I want to see if she can help me open this box. Come on. This thing's not just for cats and dogs, it can be for squirrels, it can be for rabbits, it can be for dogs, whatever you got. We happen to have cats and squirrels, so this is going to get tested thoroughly and see if it can make your room smell better. Riley's running around the house, but you get the idea. So Riley's she just ate, so she's like, I don't know if she's rambunctious or not, but anyway, it has this built-in TVOC air quality system. Now, what is a TVO system? It's going to measure your air impurities of the room, and I never say it right, but it stands for like total volatile organic compounds. Basically, it's all that junk floating in your air. The TVOC sensor will monitor that in real time, and when it senses a spike from like smells or burnt food or who knows whatever, it'll automatically adjust the purifier based on the air quality. So it's all working together to clean your air and help reduce the odors. You can even see the air quality in the app. It'll show you the levels in real time, which is nice if you don't feel like walking over to the purifier itself. Then we have a remote here. See that? That's a remote. Yeah, you can play it, but I don't have it plugged in, so it's not going to go. So you can control this from wherever. I can control it from here, and Riley can control it from wherever as well. You can use the remote that comes with it, but honestly, I just use the app. It's super simple. You can turn the purifier on or off. You can adjust the fan speed, and you can even check the air quality in real time. It's not packed with features, but it does what you need right from your phone, so it's actually pretty convenient. Now, if we look under this system, it's pretty simple. Now, kind of reminds me of that Blue Origin space flight we just had. Just put some people up there, and come back, and there we go. But anyway, it's got these H13 filters, and these are medical grade filters, so these are really good. So they actually snap together magnetically, so they're real easy to replace. The reason you want an H13 HEPA filter is this medical grade filtration, right, Riley? This is medical grade. So it traps all the tiny stuff like dust, dander, allergens, and even bacteria. It's one of the highest rated filters you can get in a home purifier. So it's doing more than just making the air smell better. It's actually cleaning it. Now, that doesn't really interest Riley that much, but it interests me because Riley's down in the little container there. Now, this one wants to take the PetSnowy Origin up in space, I guess. Join some of the other folks up there. Maybe let's make a little tunnel for this feller. Come on, come under the tunnel. Come on. And so, yeah, so the H13, they didn't cheap out on the type of filters they use. But anyway, those are the H13 filters, right, Riley? Pretty cool, huh? Okay, you can also use them as shoulder pads. If you're like into cosplay or something, you're trying to be like a Mad Max person. And then under here is this is their TiO2 photo catalyst system. And it's similar to what they use in their litter boxes. I have the PetSnowy litter box, and they also incorporate the same system. But this is what's going to make your air smell better. So this is their own thing. And make sure you look for this in the box. I almost didn't know it was there and almost threw it out. Luckily, I got there before the garbage people got there, and I was able to get it. But yeah, this looks like kind of like your little coffee thing you put in the coffee makers. But this is what's going to make Riley's air smell good. Come on, Riley. Come on, you want to play with this? Oh, you got hit in the head there. There you go. So Riley thinks there might be some food in here, but it's not. These look like you'll be able to get replacements. I don't know how long they last, so I have to check that on the website. You would order a replacement just like you would to get a replacement for these filters. And it's magnetic, so it just snaps in place. So yeah, so you have a pretty multi-stage with the H13 filters that'll trap any of the microns and dust and hairs and stuff like that. And then you have your TVOC system that's responsible for deodorizing and eliminating harmful bacteria. The PetSnowy Purifier claims it can pull in the pet hair in rooms up to 540 square feet, so it should handle most rooms just fine. All right, folks, and now after 2 weeks of using the PetSnowy air purifier, I tested it in my fish room, I put it where the squirrels were, I put it in the litter box, not in the litter box, but in the litter box room, and I even put it in the bedroom for a fresher, cleaner sleep. And heck, you can even put this next to, like I said before, your stinky significant other, or for deniable plausibility. So now look, I don't know, the air purifiers, I've used other ones in the past. I'm not a scientist. I don't have like particle meters and everything like that. So all I can tell you is, like, from my own smell and feel, I actually really like it. I think it did do its job, and it kept the air cleaner and it kept it fresher. So like I would come into the fish room and, you know, I'd leave the fish food open to get the smell in there. Then I'd bring this in, and after a while it smelled pretty good. It did make it fresher. When you're sleeping, like I started putting it in the bedroom, and I got to the point where I wanted to keep it in the bedroom because it just felt cleaner at night. Now, there's no real way to make all the lights go off, at least that I haven't found. And I like everything completely pitch black when I'm sleeping. So hopefully they'll do an update in the app and, you know, make all these lights dark and stuff like that. There's speed settings, so you can dial it into whatever you want. And I had it in my office during like Zoom meetings and stuff for work, and I felt like around speed 3, you didn't notice it. So it was great. So I kept it about speed 3. Speed 4, you started to notice it. And speed 5, I wanted to put it at speed 5 or higher when I was on Zoom meetings and stuff for work, because it was there. And actually it sounds really good too. I know that sounds weird, but I actually dialed it up around the 5 or 6 at night because I liked sort of that ambient noise like a fan or something. So it was really cool sounding there too. Oh yeah, and I like the remote here. You know, it's magnetic. It's kind of weird because if you're going to keep it here, then you're not going to be able to be there to use the remote. But like I said, this thing has an app, so you don't really need the remote anyway. The remote, I'll say it could be better if you're not aimed directly at it. Sometimes it won't register it. But like I said, use the app. Who cares? Let me just put that back on there. But anyway, yeah, I think this is a great device. And, you know, thanks for watching. And I'll put a link down there. And you can get it and comment and let me know what you thought. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Riley, what do you think? Riley, you give it the tails up? I think Riley's giving it the tails up. I never have it at the right angle because my head's cut off now. Lucky for you all, but I'm going to fix it. It does kind of look like the Blue Origin, like. Hey, Blue Origin, if you're watching, I'll go up on that ship, you know, and I'll take up space.